Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and it's been a couple of weeks since the finale of Falcon and Winter Soldier came out, but I've been making lots of other cool video ideas since then, so I just haven't got enough time to do my review of Falcon and Winter Soldier, which is today's video. So, I think that it was a good show, but I'll talk more about it at the end of the video. Like, I'll take a review for each episode, and then I'll do my episodes worst, like least favorite to favorite, and then I'm going to give this a rating out of 5. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get on with it. With the first episode, episode 1. So this was the episode where I'm pretty sure Sam and Bucky didn't meet at all, but Sam gave away the shield in this episode, and that was a pretty big thing, because he gave it to a museum or something, and then at the end of it, of course, there was the cliffhanger of John Walker coming out with that shield and doing that wink that made us all hate him immediately. Even though I started to like the character of John Walker. We'll get to episode 4 later. But I think that episode 1 was pretty fun, and the main bad guy, Carly, and even Zemo weren't in this episode, so it was basically just re-meeting Sam and Bucky, because we haven't seen them since the ending of Avengers Endgame. So let's get on to episode 2. So episode 2 is when Bucky and Sam, like, pretty sure this was the episode that they met in. Maybe it was the end of episode 1 or something. But oh wait, quickly back at episode 1, a sad scene was when, Bucky's first scene, when we first saw him as the Winter Soldier again, and then he killed that guy's son, and then he was sad. And we'll get to the last episode soon. But anyway, episode 2, so we met... we got to learn lots about John Walker and what he's done to help America and stuff. And so he's the new Captain America. And we also did lots of other cool things in this episode, like figure out that Sam and Bucky hate John Walker for some reason. They just don't... Well, Bucky is mad at Sam for giving away the shield to this guy, this regular guy who might take the super soldier serum later in this series. But also, we meet Lamar in this episode, who I'll get to episode 4 later. Episode 3, we met Sharon Carter, who... Yes, so we met Sharon Carter again in this episode, and the cliffhanger of episode 2 was Zemo, so we also met Zemo in here, and we got Zemo to help the heroes as they tried to find Carly. So we met Sharon in here, and it was pretty cool. Episode 3 was basically the episode where we got to meet lots of other characters, and that's what I like to describe episode 3 as. But anyway, let's continue with the next episode. Pretty sure it was episode 3, or maybe it was episode 4. But the cliffhanger for one of these was, it wasn't Okoye, but it was a Wakandan soldier coming to meet Bucky. Pretty sure that was episode 3. But then we had episode 4. And the only part of episode 4 I can remember is, if you've seen it, you know what it is. Oh, and also, forgot to say this at the beginning. If you're still here, spoiler warning. And if you haven't seen the show, but you stayed here because I didn't give a spoiler warning for the other 3 episodes, I'm sorry. Exit this video now, and then watch the show, and then come back to this video. But if you've already watched the show, stay here. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But episode 4... Oh, you can't really comment, can't you? Well, episode 4... So, of course, Carly threw Lamar into this pole thing, which killed Lamar instantly. So Lamar is dead, and Lamar is the guy next to Captain America, so Battlestar is gone. Which is sad. You know, I didn't really like him. But then, cliffhanger of episode 4. So Carly's friend, like one of the main bad guys, just came and yeah, John kinda went on a rage, killing this guy in probably the most violent kill in the MCU history. And then the last scene of the episode was just John Walker with this shield that half of it was covered in blood. This is an extremely violent show. I started watching Doctor Who when I was 5. But let's get on to the next episode. Also, I think it was episode 3 that Zemo did a little dancing. So, best scene ever. No. Episode 5 was the second to last episode. And this is when John Walker faced consequences for killing that guy in front of all those people. So then Sam got the shield back. So he started practicing with it. And that was pretty cool. So episode 5 was, to me, one of the weaker episodes, even though we did get that awesome scene with just Sam throwing his shield into trees. Yay! But then, you guys know me, hopefully, or if this is the first video of my channel that you have seen because you like Falcon and Winter Soldier, and then you just found my channel in your recommendation things, or one of your friends or family showed you my channel. I love the finales of seasons. They're my favorite types of episode, which is why for WandaVision my favorite episode was episode 9. For Falcon and Winter Soldier my favorite episode is episode 6. So in this episode, Sam got this new awesome Captain America look, and also let's just say Batroc from Captain America the Winter Soldier was in this episode, and he was working for Carly, or later he was working for Sharon. And then there was this big twist that Sharon was the power broker, which some people were expecting, some people were surprised. I was a little bit of both. So Sharon was the power broker, which was basically the main bad guy. And then in a really change of scenes, Sharon was just like, I don't do blackmail. And she shot Batroc. And Batroc was important. Sharon killed an important character. Well, I didn't like him anyway, so that doesn't matter. But then, she did kill another important character, Carly. I actually thought Carly wasn't going to die, but she was annoying, so I hoped that she was going to die. But I thought that she was going to be killed by John Walker. So yeah, I was surprised when Sharon shot her. But yeah, and also Sam's Captain America now. I explained that a minute ago. But this episode was just really, really cool because the Flag Smashers were defeated. Zemo was of course in jail thanks to the Wakandans. And yeah, lots of good things happened. You wouldn't ever expect anything bad to happen, except, did I mention episode 5? The first appearance of Val, also known as Viper or Madam Hydra. So yeah. And then at the end of the episode, the rest of the Flag Smashers were killed in a car bombing by Zemo's butler. So that's pretty cool, I guess. But also, probably my favorite Falcon and Winter Soldier scene was when John Walker got his new suit. I don't really like blue as a color, which is why black is my favorite shade of every color except green. So I loved his new suit and that line, "We don't need a Captain America, we only need a US agent." We didn't need that, but that was great confirmation, just in case there was somebody who didn't know John Walker was the US agent. But okay, and at the end of the series, of course, Sam and his sister, I think, they were on the boat together and stuff, and then Bucky told that old guy that he killed his son or grandson. And yeah, that's quite sad because it was emotional. They were crying, at least as far as I can remember. I'm going to rewatch the show soon. But anyway, at the end of the show, we got this titles thingy that was like all the other intros for the show, except instead of saying the Falcon and Winter Soldier, it said Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Of course, because Falcon is now Captain America, who is getting a Captain America 4, I think. And also, if you guys can hear a lawnmower, that's just my dad doing the lawnmower thingies. But anyway, which one was your favorite? Was it episode 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Which one of those was your favorite? But, as I said, we're going to rank all of them now. So my least favorite out of all those episodes was probably episode... They were all good, but my least favorite was probably episode 1, just because there was like hardly any action and stuff in it. But my second least favorite, or if you're going for the thing that episode 1 was my 6th favorite, because there's no least favorite, they're all my favorites. And then my 5th favorite was probably episode 5. Just because, again, it was getting ready for the finale, and it was right after, of course, the chaotic cliffhanger that was episode 4. So yeah, and then my 4th favorite, I guess you can say, was episode... Oh no, not episode 6. It was episode 2. Because just 2 and 1, and 5 weren't the best episodes, but they were still good, and now the rest of these episodes were the really good episodes. So then, my third favorite, you could say, would definitely be episode 4. Probably just because I like violent scenes in movies and TV shows. And my second favorite was episode 3, because we got introduced, well, reintroduced to lots of cool characters that haven't appeared in a long time. So then my favorite episode would definitely be episode 6. As I said before, everything in this episode was awesome. But anyway, if I had to say which one was better, Falcon, Winter Soldier, or WandaVision, I think I enjoyed WandaVision a little bit more than Falcon, Winter Soldier. But they're both amazing, and Loki is my favorite superhero / villain, and so I can't wait for the Loki TV show coming soon. And also other cool ones like What If. So yeah, that's pretty cool. If I had to rate this out of 5, it would be 3.9. It is very specific numbers, but yeah, 3.9 is very close to it being 5, because it was 1.1 away from that. But WandaVision would be 4 out of 5, so it's a little bit better than Falcon and Winter Soldier, probably because it had more episodes. But Falcon and Winter Soldier, each episode was around an hour, and WandaVision was around half an hour. So these are the two, if you aren't including Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., longest MCU things in the history of the MCU. Wow. I never said anything like that before. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and make sure to like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, or your Disney Plus account will be banned. I don't know why I thought of that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.